Hello everybody and welcome to the Daytona International Speedway, the world's center of racing for the 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series NR2003 season opener here at Daytona. Jesse Love and Austin Hill, the RCR Chevrolets, lead us to the green flag, and we are underway here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series season and underway here at Daytona. Who is going to conquer the high banks of this high-speed oval here at Daytona and possibly punch a ticket into the playoffs early in the season opener? Jesse Love out to the early lead. They're already 3 wide behind him for second. Justin Allgaier, Sheldon Creed, and Austin Hill getting after it. Of course, here in Xfinity Series, you got a lot of new rookies, a lot of familiar faces in new places, like actually Sheldon Creed, Sam Mayer, now Haas Factory team. You got the rookies Taylor Gray, William Sawalich, Carson Quaffle, Connor Zilisch. A lot to be excited about for this season. Jesse Love easily clear over the pack as they go 3 and 4 wide behind him. Now the next lap, Jesse Love still leading. Ryan Sieg now in the 39, formulating a charge. Here comes Sieg to the inside of Jesse Love. Ryan Sieg wants the lead here in Daytona, getting a big shove from the 26 of Dean Thompson, another one of our Xfinity Series rookies this season, as Ryan Sieg able to get a big push from the Toyotas, and Ryan Sieg will now be leading here at Daytona in the first few laps of racing. Now, the next lap, lap 3, they're about 4 wide mid-pack for about 4th right now. Ryan Sieg, only guy who's safe right now, clear of the field as they come into turn 2. Contact, and the trouble is the big one. There goes everybody crashing. Thompson's around, Clements, Josh Balicki's in it, Sam Mayer is involved, William Sawalich, Brandon Jones, and the big one strikes at Daytona on just a 3rd lap. Matt DiBenedetto got turned up in the Jeremy Clements and Matt DiBenedetto collecting nearly the whole damn field. You got Emmerling, Sawalich, Sam Mayer, Jesse Love is involved in this. A lot of guys just piling in here at the very end. Brandon Jones slamming into Sawalich, and then the 32 of Jordan Anderson gets sent up the racetrack, drilling Justin Bonsignor as just 4 wide, not going to work here at Daytona, and a massive crash coming out of turn 2. The big one strikes early here at Daytona. You see the door slam to Carson Quaffle in the middle of that, but a lot of good cars involved in this. I mean, Sam Mayer was really fast, so Sawalich was looking good early. I mean, you got Jesse Love, your pole sitter, has some damage. Bonsignor collected. Brandon Jones, not a great start to this race for JGR. As the pileup continues to see all the cars damaged. Jordan Anderson, who's usually been so good at keeping his car clean, getting to the end involved in this. And back to the front of the field, the guys who survived. Ryan Sieg is chilling alone by himself right now in front of the pack as they wrecked from second on back. So the lead was the spot to be in right there. Now to get back underway on lap 8, only 2 cars out of the race from that big one are Brandon Jones and Sam Mayer. So Brandon Jones will finish last, and Sam Mayer will finish 37th in his debut for Haas Factory team. Not great as Alfredo leads the green flag. Connor Zilisch with problems on the restart. The 88 of the WeatherTech Chevrolet, the rookie of Connor Zilisch, some kind of mechanical issue on that car, going really slow on the apron of the racetrack. Some sort of problem for Connor Zilisch is going to put him out of contention for the rest of the day. Here is now it's Anthony Alfredo battling Jeb Burton for the race lead after the big pileup and then the ensuing pit cycle. So now Jeb Burton getting a shove from Kyle Sieg. Of course, Kyle Sieg, a former Championship 4 driver from back in 2023 when he had that insane upset win in New Hampshire and then had one of the greatest playoff runs you might ever see besides the NCAA tournament. So Jeb Burton and Taylor Gray doing battle alongside each other here. Lap 10, the 54, Taylor Gray, the rookie, taking the lead for the first time today. Of course, Taylor Gray does have a win under his belt, one at Dover in our career mode last season here. So Taylor Gray does have that Dover win, but here comes the 7 of Justin Allgaier, your real-life defending champion, and the 7 trying to get to the lead here in Daytona. Of course, our defending champion is Austin Hill, 2-time defending champion, trying to go for a three-peat of titles, Michael Jordan style, here in the Xfinity Series. We will see, but right now it is Justin Allgaier leading the pack here at Daytona on lap 11 after the early pileup, and not for much longer. Here comes Ryan Sieg once again on lap 13. That 39 car, always so fast here at these plate races, and Ryan Sieg now taking advantage of that speed, going to the inside of Justin Allgaier, and Ryan Sieg takes the lead back here at Daytona thanks to some good drafting help from Austin Hill. Behind him, the 21, who, of course, by far is the favorite for this race, been hanging around all day. Caution is out on lap 28 with Sieg in the lead. There's some problems. Looks like in turn 3, Chris Wright involved in a big crash. Chris Wright turns Josh Williams, collecting Daniel Dye, Ryan Ellis, Harrison Burton, Greg Van Alst, and Kyle Sieg in a 7-car pileup in turn 3 here at Daytona. Just a mistake there from Chris Wright. Ends up taking out 2 Collie cars, as well as Harrison Burton, who definitely had some speed in that 25 car. Gets slammed hard the outside wall. Josh Williams got some airtime. Of course, Van Alst gets some damage. Kyle Sieg spins around. Ryan Ellis also collected. Then under the same yellow, Alfredo just doesn't look where he's going and completely runs over Greg Van Alst here coming to pit road. And that's going to damage Alfredo and Greg Van Alst significantly here at this caution flag. A wild turn of events here after our second wreck of the day. That'll knock Josh Williams out of the race, leaving us with just 35 cars as we get back underway here on lap 32. You got the lap cars leading the group right now. Sanchez, Zilich, Chris Wright, and Sammy Smith. Your race leader is currently the 70 of Leland Honeyman for Cope Family Racing, is leading this race, getting a shove from Ryan Sieg and Christian Eckes. We have about 5 to go in stage 1, so it's going to be a little quick shootout to the end of the stage here. Who can get themselves in points position? So now Honeyman's able to get the lead behind Zilich, but now here comes the 16 of Christian Eckes for Collie Racing, the rookie. Eckes, of course, so unbelievably strong in the Craftsman Truck Series last season, making it all the way to the Final Four, just not quite getting the run he needed to win that Truck Series championship. But now Eckes trying to capitalize here on his Xfinity debut, looking really strong, taking the race lead away from Leland Honeyman here, as well as working by the lap car Zilich, but not much longer. Here comes the 45 of Cesar Baccarella for Alpha Prime Racing, battling the 24 of Ryan Truex for the race lead here on lap 35. You got Matt DiBenedetto charging on the inside lane for Viking Motorsports, and now they're going to be 4 wide for third place. That's going to get dicey here as he goes through the corner. But how about Cesar Baccarella leading the way here in Daytona, as he continues to battle with Ryan Truex for this race lead on lap 36. Now, last lap of stage 1 here. Can Baccarella hold on to get his first career stage win? He's got Brendan Poole charging Blaine Perkins. I mean, you got a lot of the underdogs up here at the time now that this pay window is open, trying to go for some stage points here. So Alpha Prime Racing 1-2. Brendan Poole, Cesar Baccarella leading the pack. Poole clear of the field, but look out behind him. Here comes the 31 of Blaine Perkins for Jordan Anderson Racing, and the 31 machine with the shove from the lap car of Sammy Smith. Perkins is going to get underneath the 2 Alpha Prime cars on the outside lane, and here comes Blaine Perkins looking for his first career stage win, trying to make it happen here in Daytona as he is clear of the pack out of turn 4 for the final time in the opening stage of racing. It's going to be Blaine Perkins earning his first career stage win here at Daytona. Brendan Poole second, Cesar Baccarella, Allgaier, and Matt DiBenedetto the top 5, followed by Ryan Truex, Ryan Sieg, Austin Hill, Joey Gase, and Jeb Burton the top 10. So Blaine Perkins, your stage 1 winner here at Daytona with a last lap pass on Brendan Poole. Now we're going to get back underway here on lap 41, and a lot more cars DNF'd on pit road under that yellow. A lot of the guys who were involved in that first 2 crashes of the day: Justin Bonsignor, Daniel Dye, Kyle Sieg, Greg Van Alst are all out of this race. A few other guys collected as well: Harrison Burton and Carson Quaffle out of the race. So less than 30 cars left in the race. Brendan Poole to lead on the restart over Blaine Perkins. He gives him a little shot right there, as Perkins and Poole will battle it out for the race lead here to begin stage 2. Behind them, you got Cesar Baccarella, Justin Allgaier. See everyone else here in the pack just sorting themselves out. Trails to 26 of Dean Thompson has blown an engine as we got back underway. Big issues for the rookie Dean Thompson. The engine goes, and Dean Thompson out of the race. Not the way he wanted to start his Xfinity Series career. So motor failure takes him out. Now on to lap 44. It's the 16 of Christian Eckes once again showing a lot of speed here, getting a shove from Sheldon Creed, going underneath the race leader Cesar Baccarella, who's been having an incredibly impressive day for Alpha Prime. And now Christian Eckes takes the lead once again here in Daytona with help from Matt DiBenedetto. Eckes will get by Baccarella for the lead. Just 28 cars remain in this race. But it's Eckes leading over to DiBenedetto. Now here comes the 00 with Sheldon Creed for Haas Factory Team. On a few laps later, lap 48, Creed driving his way into the race lead in that Friends of Jacqueline Ford. As Creed to the point, behind him we got the 7 of Justin Allgaier, who's been so strong today. Now here comes Allgaier once again to the inside. Justin Allgaier wants to lead more once again here at Daytona. He gets the momentum on the inside of Sheldon Creed, and Allgaier will now go to the point here at Daytona. Justin Allgaier back out front, makes the pass for the lead on Sheldon Creed here in turn 1. As we get closer and closer to halfway in this race to make this race official. Lap 51, now Eckes once again out front, leading over Creed, Austin Hill, Allgaier, and Poole the top 5. So another strong performance out of Christian Eckes. Now he's trying to hold off the 24 Ryan Truex here on the 58, but Eckes goes a little too high up the racetrack there for some reason. They go by the lap car of William Sawalich. And here comes the 24 Ryan Truex, and even Cesar Baccarella in the 45. 3 wide for the lead at Daytona. It is Truex, Baccarella, and Eckes going at it. How about Cesar Baccarella? Unbelievable run for the co-owner of Alpha Prime Racing alongside Tommy Joe Martins. Has been leading laps all day in the mix. Now Justin Allgaier back out front in lap 61 as we reach the halfway point in this race. So the race is official. So Allgaier takes the lead away from Brendan Poole in the 7 back in control, but not for much longer. Lap 74. About 3 to go in the stage, 2 or 3 to go in the stage, and the 39 to Ryan Sieg, a big shove from Baccarella, and Ryan Sieg back to the race lead here in Daytona, trying to get his first stage win of the season as he gets around Justin Allgaier. Now here we are, last lap of stage 2. Ryan Sieg keeps it on the top lane, giving a good draft to Justin Allgaier. The help has run out on Cesar Baccarella and Brendan Poole, the 2 Alpha Prime teammates. And Ryan Sieg going to make his way through 3 and 4 for the final time here in the stage. And it is going to be his first stage win of the season. Stage winner here at Daytona, Ryan Sieg. He wins stage 2. Allgaier, Baccarella, Perkins, and Poole the top 5. Austin Hill 6th. Garrett Smithley 7th. Christian Eckes now going to make his way through to come home P8. Sheldon Creed 9th, and Joey Gase barely edges out Ryan Truex for the final stage point. So Ryan Sieg wins stage 2 after Blaine Perkins won stage 1 here in Daytona. On to the final stage of racing. We are 3 wide for the lead here with less than 40 to go. It is Brendan Poole, Garrett Smithley, and Ryan Sieg crash. We got Leland Honeyman and Ryan Truex have crashed down the front straightaway. Caution's out, just 4 wide here. Bilicki squeezes Leland Honeyman up into Ryan Truex. Honeyman and Truex spin into the outside wall. Just those 2 cars involved. Caution is out. Minor damage to both. Honeyman and Truex both able to continue on racing. And there's Anthony Alfredo coming by, but there you go. Honeyman and Truex go around, so we'll have another restart here in Daytona. But before we get to that restart, we have a race back to line to determine who will be your leader. Brendan Poole currently is leading, but Sheldon Creed's got a big push, and don't count out the 2 RCR Chevrolets. Jesse Love and Austin Hill are hooked up, and they are working their way to the front of the pack now, shoving Sheldon Creed, who's going to try to hold on to the lead here. Back to the line, Creed still trying to get his first win with the Haas Factory team. Of course, he made the Final 4 last season, had a strong year. See what he can do this time. Sheldon Creed leads the field at Daytona at the yellow, but on lap 89 now, 32 laps to go, and Christian Eckes in the 16s making his charge once again. Eckes drives his way back to the race lead, gets by Sheldon Creed with the help of Garrett Smithley, and Eckes leading the way here in Daytona, trying to get an impressive win in his Xfinity debut. Can he hold on? No, not anymore. Here comes the 7 of Justin Allgaier back to the point here. 30 to go, and Allgaier charging his way to the race lead. Once again, Garrett Smithley, the pusher of the driver who's going to the race lead. This time it's the 7 of Justin Allgaier who takes the point here at Daytona. But now Smithley trying to get the lead himself. We're going to have a tight battle here. Smithley, Allgaier. Now here comes Cesar Baccarella once again. What a drive from Baccarella today. We are now 3 wide for the lead in Daytona. And it is Baccarella who, can he hold on and take the lead? Yes, Baccarella clear over Perkins, Smithley, Allgaier, and DeBenedetto. Contact, big upside down goes to 7 of Justin Allgaier to the outside wall. Crashing, collecting Eckes, Perkins, Smithley, Creed, and the big one, number 2 of the day here at Daytona, Justin Allgaier up on his side, taken out by Blaine Perkins, collects Christian Eckes, who is so fast today. Taylor Gray gets slammed into there by Josh Bilicki, a little bit of ARCA brakes, and then the 07 Emmerling runs over Ryan Truex. It's 4 wide gone wrong. Big flip for Justin Allgaier and a huge pile up. Yeah, hate it for guys like Allgaier, Eckes, who were so fast today, doing really well, or even Blaine Perkins. Jesse Love gets spun around in the process, but he's able to get back going. Allgaier gets drilled by his teammate Connor Zilich with the ARCA brakes. Ay caramba. And the chaos continues here. Oh, and then Nick Sanchez, ARCA brakes Zilich. And now Sanchez will be out of the day as well. So another huge pileup in the Tri-Oval at Daytona. It takes out some of the day's best drivers, including Justin Allgaier, Christian Eckes, and Blaine Perkins. And that will leave Cesar Baccarella to inherit the race lead here with 24 laps to go alongside Matt DiBenedetto. And then behind them, you have Brendan Poole, Joey Gase, Parker Retzlaff, Austin Hill, Sheldon Creed, Leland Honeyman, Jeb Burton, and Ryan Ellis, the top 10. Jesse Love starting to work his way back up there. But how about Cesar Baccarella? All three Alpha Prime Racing cars hooked up 1, 2, 3 on the bottom lane right now. Baccarella, Poole, and Retzloff trying to get the team's best day in history as Baccarella leads with just 24 to go here in the season opener at Daytona. Now we want to just 3 to go. It is still Baccarella and Poole 1, 2, but here comes the 21. Austin Hill, the Pied Piper of Super Speedway, is one of the greatest of all time in Xfinity Super Speedway Racing, is now caught up to the back of Baccarella. Austin Hill with a shove from the lapper of Sammy Smith. Just 2 laps to go here in Daytona. What can Austin Hill do to find his way by Baccarella down the back straightaway? He has not made a move yet. Right now, Hill just staying in line, trying to time it perfectly where he can beat Baccarella back to the line, and Austin Hill can get yet another Daytona win to his bank here, but he's got to find a way by Cesar Baccarella, who's done a masterclass. And now Sammy Smith going to go underneath the 21. Look out now, lap car William Sawalich in the way, white flag. Final laps on Ricardo Bank, and Cesar Baccarella negotiates Sawalich perfectly. Austin Hill catches him at a bad angle, and that really slows down his momentum. And look at the gap. Baccarella gapping Austin Hill through turn 1 and 2. Could this be the day Alpha Prime gets their first win as an organization? Austin Hill, no help from behind. He's not going to be able to generate any sort of run because of William Sawalich blocking. And it's going to be Cesar Baccarella making his way through turn 3 and 4 for the final time for one of the biggest upsets in Xfinity Series history. A part-timer making a few starts this season is holding off the best in the business, and Austin Hill, your 2-time defending champ, as we come to the tri-oval. Cesar Baccarella wins at Daytona. What an upset! Austin Hill second, Brennan Poole third, Creed fourth, Jeb Burton the top 5, then Joey Gase, Jesse Love, Parker Retzloff, Matt DiBenedetto, and here comes Leland Honeyman to round out the top 10. But how about Cesar Baccarella gets the first win for Alpha Prime Racing as an organization and the first of his career. Being able to beat Austin Hill mano a mano is very impressive. What a finish there. Obviously, Hill just had no help from behind thanks to the William Sawalich playing a factor, or else I think Austin Hill definitely would have made some sort of move. Now here are your final race results here from Daytona. Baccarella the winner, Austin Hill a runner-up once again in Daytona. Alpha Prime, great day, all 3 cars in the top 8. Poole in 3rd, you got Retzloff down there in 8th. Creed, Jeb Burton, solid top 5s. How about Joey Gase, top 10 to start the year? As well as DiBenedetto and Honeyman with their new teams. Jesse Love also makes it double RCR in the top 10. See there through the rest of the grid, guys who crashed out. You know, you hate it for guys like Eckes or Justin Allgaier who were so fast, but just got caught up in the big one, as well as guys at the back end of the field like Sam Mayer, Brandon Jones, Carson Quaffle got caught up in incidents. But Cesar Baccarella pulls off the upset win here at Daytona, beating Austin Hill at a super speedway race. And that's how we're going to conclude the episode as we shout out our channel members. Thank you very much to Brenda Breen and Jeremy Isley. I really appreciate your guys' support. It means a lot to me. Helps this channel continue to grow and produce some amazing content on our road to 1,000 subscribers. We just recently eclipsed 965. So those of you that are watching and are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I really appreciate it. It's completely free. It only takes a couple of seconds and it helps me out a ton. If you want to become a paid channel member, link is in the description down below. And until next time, I hope you all have a good one.